Brothers. Do you see that that could happen again if a major buyer moved into the market? Do you foresee that happening? And also, you mentioned about hyperinflation or a deflationary market happening at the same time. If you went through a period of deflation, where do you see the prices of gold and silver going, up or down? Thanks.
Well, the CFTC, which is the one that stopped the hunts last time, is going to have a heck of a time doing anything on the upside of the price with the thousands of letters and complaints and got his CFTC commentary about what the shorts were doing and going over and over again and making it clear to them what's going on. And then the price starts to explode and they go after the longs. I think there'd be some serious trouble. I mean, really serious trouble, because they've laid themselves on the line so far. There's been no manipulation on the short side. How can they come in and then do a hunt thing when the markets are finally taking off? When we say they've been suppressed, I mean, people would go berserk. And I think with that kind of a scenario, with the track record that we have, I know the kind of work that Ted Butler's done and our camp's done. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time now. They would have a very tough time doing that. What they can do, of course, is declare a force majeure, which means unable to deliver due to circumstances beyond stuff. But that, again, would be very negative for their king. Supposedly, silver's been trading like a free market. They keep saying so. So how can they all of a sudden say, well, people can't deliver? You mean, because we've been saying that there's funny games being played. So anything they do that affects a long advance, they're going to have some big trouble, maybe some big legal trouble. I'm talking about the CFTC people themselves. Remember, this GATA stuff that we did at the hearing, it's all public record stuff. And we're right in front of them. They can't say that they didn't know. So it's pretty, that's why, we're pretty excited about it from that standpoint. Regarding the deflation thing, you just don't know. I mean, we saw what J.P. Morgan did on the last crisis. A lot of that was just, going after the speculators, which hopefully we'll hear about in the months and years ahead, and what was done and why, and something is done about it. But I can say this, based on what I think and what we talked about earlier, that they got to print.
May I just step in here for a moment? Look, I think X Factor is going to be the last to submit a question. Let's respect the fact that Bill may have other things to do. Maybe these questions can be submitted to the room, which somebody here may be able to answer that. But go ahead, X Factor, you're the last question.
Hey, Bill, thanks for spending a few minutes with us this evening. My question to you would be, if you had a group of, say, 30, 40, 50 young families together in a room, and you were going to lecture and give your advice to these young families with little kids who were looking not only to invest for themselves but also for their children, what would be your advice as far as how much silver, where to go, what to do, just kind of a blanket remark? What would you say to that group?
Yeah, that's a tough one, because I'm not a special in that area. I would just say the most important thing is to get involved now before things go nuts, and just be buying both gold and silver from reputable dealers. And make sure you don't have it in unallocated accounts, which we don't have time to get into. Which you don't know what that unallocated account means. It's backed. Your gold or silver is backed by the Financial Stability Institution. Well, we just saw the banks just came into real trouble. If they go under, you may not have any gold and silver. Plus, if there's a force majeure, from what I know, you only get the price of the day where they declare it. But if that happens, the prices could go nuts afterwards. So I would rather concentrate on just, getting enough gold and silver, from the quality people out there. And there's a number of them, and don't wait too long. That would be my biggest suggestion. One more thing I'd like to say, I saw a question about the Chinese, just real quickly. A lot of the Chinese know exactly what Gada knows, because I've had 3 conference calls with the Chinese Investment Corporation, which is, their sovereign wealth fund. And they know what we know. That's all I can say. What they're doing and what they say publicly, they're masters of deception and disinformation. So, if they say they're selling, it means they're probably buying. I know I reported 5 years ago they were buying. It's an incredible story. And it came out 5 years later that they were buying. And back then the establishment said, oh, no. The Chinese aren't buying. And goes back to, again, where they're not accounting for demand. So anyway, I want to thank you for great questions and appreciate it. One second, let me put Kirsty on here.
Hey everybody, I'm going to give the microphone back to Bill so he can say a proper goodbye, but I just wanted to interject here and let everybody know that, just digress a little bit, Daryl Head's been bugging me to make a video, and I will be making a video about tonight's broadcast, and I encourage everybody to do the same. And I'm going to make my first gold and silver video on my YouTube channel. Really looking forward to that. And what it will essentially be content-wise will be about the broadcast tonight, about how wonderful it was and informative, etc. I might even get a snippet of the recording and actually put it on there. And as well, on the actual video, I am going to be promoting Bill's LeMetropoleCafe.com promotion, which everybody who has entered your email addresses, thank you very much. They'll all be documented, and you'll be receiving an email about the promotion. So if you haven't done that already, just go ahead and enter your email address into the chat field. And on my video, I will be also talking about the promotion and getting the word out about that, because I want to help Bill out and I want to help get the word out. Bill just does such a fantastic job daily fighting the good fight, and for quite a while now. And I'm not going to give away how long, because Bill would like to ask everybody a question tonight. It's a little bit of a contest. There will be a prize. I'll let Mike and Daryl explain to you guys what the prize is, because I really don't know. But there is a little surprise tonight, a little quiz, and Bill is going to ask you guys a question, and whoever gets the question right will be getting a prize. So just one second. I'm just going to hand the microphone back to Bill so he can ask the question.
Again, I want to thank everybody. I really enjoyed it. Hope to talk to you again sometime. I want to thank Daryl Head and Mike Price again for doing a great job. I haven't done this before, so I got a real kick out of it, and I thank you all for attending. Question is, when was Gada started? And if it's, the year, and some of you, to break the tie, what month? So anyway, I'll turn it back over to Mike and Daryl, and thanks again, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm going to leave it up to you, Bill, to tell the one who actually got the question right. So I'm going to let you choose that lucky winner of a 1 ounce Silver Bugs round, custom-made round for the Silver Bugs group, struck by Quality Silver Bullion and Mr. Jim Little and his team at Quality Silver Bullion.
Hello, room again. I apologize that I was late. I had some things that I had to take care of, but definitely, Bill, I appreciate you spending time to give the people who were here, a time to have their questions answered by somebody who is, very informed in the precious metal market. Well, since I know he and Christy is gone, I would like to ask this question, and anybody in the room who would be able to answer this, certainly, you can take a crack at it. I want to know somebody's opinion on what the honest value of what silver is going for right now. We all know that there's manipulation in the gold and silver markets, but I really don't have an idea of what silver should actually be going for. I've heard, one person say it should be about $1,000 an ounce. I've heard that gold should be going for about $44,000 an ounce. I wanted to get somebody else's opinion on that.
Okay, go ahead, Bill.
Okay, first I'd like to announce that, look, Bloomers 959, I got the right date. January 1999 is when Gatto was started. So there's your winner. I'll congratulate him. And again, thanks everyone for attending. Last quick answer. Gosh, who knows? These telephone book numbers, as I call them, you can get. The honest answer is you have no way of knowing. However, I think it's going to go far higher than most people said. I said 3,000 to 5,000 gold in 2005, and now all of a sudden you're having a lot of people talk these numbers. That could be way too low. Silver, it's just hard to say, and I think because the industrial use will slow way down if the price goes nuts. People asked earlier, the best thing about silver is there's not too many substitutes for what I know on the industrial side. So all I can say is, keep your eye on the physical market and about defaults, shortages, problems in deliveries on the COMEX, and look for sudden spikes in the market. And it can go much further than anybody can imagine. That's the best I can say. And pick your number. Oh, Kirsty would like to say something.
Hey, everybody. I just wanted to thank everybody for attending this evening, and Bill also extends his appreciation for everybody attending. We're going to sign out now, but please continue your discussion. These chat rooms are amazing. I've been on the chat sites on Sunday nights, which I really enjoy, and they're just a ton of fun. So we're going to sign out now. You guys just continue on with your conversation. And just one more thing, I am going to make my first video on YouTube, and I'd like to get together with all my subscribers and all my friends on YouTube, and we can all make videos together about tonight's broadcast. It's going to be fun. So thanks again. Thanks, Daryl Head. Thanks, Mike Price. And thank you, Lucky43113, for the owner of the room, for allowing us to use your room. So have a wonderful evening, and good night, all.
We want to thank you, Christy and Bill. And I sincerely believe that people can walk away from this room tonight feeling really good about what they're doing, and actually be excited about what they're doing now. And thanks to you guys who've helped put this thing on. Thank you so much, Kirsty. Thank you so much, Bill. And hopefully, maybe in the future, that you may agree to come back and visit us one more time. Thank you.
And definitely.
Okay, Bloomers, is that Bloomers or Bloomer? Bloomer 959, I placed my email address. I'll put it up here again. If you'll send me your residential address, I'll get this thing out. Well, of course, we don't have any more mail runs until Tuesday, but you should have it by the end of the week. And congratulations on that win.
Yeah, Bill, I just want to say thanks for taking, you too, Kirsty, for taking time out of your busy schedules to come be here with us tonight, and I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay, guys, the room is open for discussion. Any topic, open mic.